Hey, it's Chris, running coach and psychologist, and in this video I'm going to review this Salomon S Labs Sense 2 vest. So this is one of the fancier Salomon running vests. I got this to do the great virtual race across Tennessee during the COVID lockdown, and it literally turned up on the last day. It took me 69 days to complete that race. It turned up on the last day. Bit frustrating, but I've been using it quite a lot since then. I did a marathon in it earlier this year, and I really like it with a couple of drawbacks. So it's got these nice big pockets here. I can fit a ton of gels. So like I managed to get a marathon's worth of gels in here. I think you've got like two pockets and then the water pockets as well. So in here we've got these soft flasks that you just top screws off, fill with water, and that feeds down into here. Now it works really well and it's pretty convenient, but I don't know if I was refilling in the middle of a race, it would be a bit annoying to have to get them in and out, because there's this little piece of Velcro thing here that goes round, elastic even, and that holds it in place. Now that seems a bit fiddly to refill and stick back in there in the middle of a race, but in an ultra, time isn't always that critical. So that works fine. The pockets are really nice. I generally, because I haven't used it in an ultra yet, I've only used it on like 4-hour runs, I can just fill my bottles up and I haven't had to refill them on the move, which has been fine. It's also got this big kangaroo pouch at the back, if I can find it. There we go. And that's been really good. I take my rain jacket out and that stuffs nicely into the back, and that's, yeah, feels good. I can feel it there, but it's not uncomfortable. And there's no because it's the Sense 2, there's no hydration pack on the back, which I deliberately wanted something quite light. I know they do bigger models where you get the whole hydration pack on there, but this one, it's got the nice netting, so I've never been too warm in this vest because it really doesn't provide that much coverage. Like there's only really this bit on the front. So it's super comfortable to wear. I haven't had any chafing, which has been really good. So drawbacks to the Sense 2, there's two. One is it's just really expensive. It's for a vest pack, I think it was over £100, which it doesn't provide a ton of storage. It's good for certain runs, but if you're going like really ultra, then you're going to need something bigger. And do you really need something like this for like a marathon distance? I don't know, it works out well for me. I like it, but it is a quite specific use case and it's all like cash. Secondly, it's got this whistle here, which seems nice and would be great if I got lost on a mountain, but it's quite close to this little plastic buckle. And what happens is, as I run, it bounces up and down and hits this thing and just makes this tiny little tapping sound that I don't think anyone else around me can hear, but because it's right here, I can hear it and it annoys me. And so I thought about cutting the whistle off, but then I thought, well, if I ever do get lost on a mountain, I'm going to massively regret that. And I think like if I shoved it in a pocket, it would just fall out or get lost or whatever. So I've left it on there, but it is annoying that it does that little tapping. And so you can tuck it in, and if you've got a full water bottle in there, then that generally works fine. But if I don't always run with the water bottle, sometimes I just have this on for gels. And then if I put it in, it's kind of okay, but sometimes it wiggles its way out and then starts tapping again. And that annoys me. It's a pretty minor drawback, but it just, if I wanted them to fix one thing, I would get them to put the whistle somewhere that didn't tap on the little buckle, because it is annoying. So that's really the only drawback, and the fact that it's super expensive. Otherwise, I really like it. It's really comfortable. Haven't really had to adjust it much. I just stuck it on and it felt nice, and ran a marathon in it, and it worked great. So hopefully that was useful. If so, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you want to see more running reviews, running coaching, running psychology, then hit the subscribe button, because that's what my channel is all about, and I would love to have you as a subscriber.